Hey everyone. Oh. Oh, the heck. That'll work. So, I just had an interesting realization. It's kind of interesting to see how, even in the smallest of things, transition has impacted my life, I guess. I just realized that how I handle conflict now versus how I handle conflict pre-transition is completely different. And it was actually a really cool just realization. Um, I feel like I'm much more apt and willing and able to handle conflict now since I've transitioned because I don't know. I really don't know what it is. I think it's just a lot to do with the fact that I'm much more secure with who I am as a person, that like the way people react to what I say or the situation or how they handle it really has no bearing on who I am. Whereas before, it was like I was terrified of ever offending anyone or of upsetting anyone, you know, the eternal like people pleaser, which I still am to an extent. But now it's like, that's what I have to say. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. I can't handle the way you react, but I can, you know, try and present the situation as best I can. And I really don't know if it has anything to do with transition. I think it does, or whether it's based on education, you know, just or getting older, which is a sad thought, but getting older, or what it is, or else it's. I was also thinking about it, and it's like maybe I'm more able to deal with conflict now because I don't have as much internal conflict going on. Like back in the back in the day, it was like I had so much internal conflict going on that I couldn't handle anything else. But now I've actually I still don't necessarily like handling conflict. I don't really think anyone does, but I feel just much better when I do, and I feel like I have the ability to handle it and handle it well and handle it in kind of the best way possible if I can to get a win-win situation out of it. If you can't, you can't. But just what is that? Oh, I'm a mess today. But yeah, just handling conflict has gotten a lot easier, and it's almost an exhilarating feeling when you can address something, whether or not it works out the way you want. The fact that you addressed it and didn't just kind of like sweep it under the rug and ignore it and just let it ruminate is a big difference. It's just much more. I don't know the word. I don't have the word. It just makes you feel better as a person. To just not let that go, and then also realizing when when there is conflict, when to let it go and when to just bite the bullet in some regards and understand when you're wrong and being able to apologize out of that, which is never fun, but I don't mind apologizing. I'm wrong all the time. All the time. So anyways, that was an interesting realization that I just had, and I happened to be right in front of my computer, so I was like, video. So that's a nice short one. Hope you made it through the whole thing. I have some others that I need to make. I definitely need to do a physical update, because I don't even know where I am. And also, look, this Sunday I'm doing one of the FTM Transtastic pieces. So that'll be a lot of fun. I should probably start working on that because goodness knows I'll have to edit. But anyways, hope everyone's doing well, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.